Good morning. Time for business. The Director General of the Ghana Standards Authority, Professor Alex Dodu, says no company will be allowed to register as an oil marketing company without appropriate certification from the Standards Authority by the 1st of July this year. The NPA will not allow all oil marketing companies to operate without a Standards Authority certification from the Standards Authority.
The work we have done up till now paints a very bleak picture. We'll be very clear on that, and we have said it. We have engaged across board. For the weights and measures, we've gone on the market ourselves and bought a lot of products. It just doesn't work. We are not using trade. We are not using skills in trade. And people are either getting more than they paid for, or usually they are getting much less than they paid for. We believe that there's no reason why cashew nuts, maize, cocoa, the big buyers, they should be trading with all this. So we need to give the support to the farmers. So what we are saying is that there are simple ways that you can buy. And we can also check and verify for you. Previously, we had offices in 9 regions. Now we have offices in 10 regions. And as I speak to you now, we have also submitted a request that at least, even if we don't have offices in every region, at least we could have one standards officer with every district assembly to look at some of these things. What does it cost to have skills? And to check on these things. So the situation, yes, it's not favorable. We are just working on it immediately. We have stated that the GSA board, that where we have to use third-party agents, there are groups, there are companies who can run the services for us. They'll charge us a fee, but then the service will be run and people will be protected. Because currently the market is not cleaned up. Is that there have been several petrol stations which have not been delivering the volumes they are. And indeed, in our exercise, we have had them. What we promise the country is that we'll be doing it 4 times, that's checking rather than twice. Indeed, our view is that based on our capacity, we should even be checking this in every other month rather than just every 6 months. That's number one. Number two, we have said that we will name and shame. We have started the current batch of verification. So by the end of the first quarter, we will know at least about 60% would have been done. And we would, if there is anyone who has broken the law, we would surely make you know. But beyond that, we think this year we are going 4 times. And subsequent years, hopefully, will increase. We want to believe that once we are naming and shaming, people's pockets will be affected. The National Petroleum Authority is now requiring a lot of things from them. I hope you know that they are doing a risk assessment where quite a few will be closed down. And following from that, their timetable is that, again, this starts from I think they said from the 1st of July. We are hoping it to be earlier. What the NPA is hoping is that now no fuel station is even going to start unless they have certain licenses from us. And then we have committed, and we are signing with the NPA that we'll be giving them our data in real time and naming and shaming. So I'll say that small-time operators tend to be more at risk, or rather, it's easier to have infractions, or rather you pick more infractions from those places than with the big guys.
A board chairman of the National Investment Bank, Toby Afede, has ruled out merging with the ADB to create a development bank. This is despite an earlier announcement by Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta that the government is working to merge the NIB and ADB to create a national development bank. Speaking to Joy Business, board chairman of the bank, Toby Afede, said there are no discussions on the table to merge these institutions. And that's it for business. Good morning.